Hi, boys and girls. Happy Wednesday. It's Miss Vidmar here. I am going to read a book to you today that's called What Do You Do with a Chance? And I just want to talk for a minute that this book is a part of a series. Many of the students that were in Miss Vidmar's group for title or just in the general classroom, you often read books that are a part of a series. That means there's more than one book that belongs in the set. So this one's called What Do You Do with a Chance? This one's called What Do You Do with a Problem? And then this one's called What Do You Do with an Idea? So what that also means is these are 3 books written by the same author. Okay, so they're all a part of the series. They're all written by Kobe Yamada, and they're illustrated by May Bessam. And these are really good books that kind of talk a lot about theme. And theme is what is the underlying meaning in the story. So why is the author writing this book? Why does the author want you to read this book? What is the purpose? So while I'm reading this book, I want you to think about what's the theme? What is the author trying to tell me? Okay. So it's called What Do You Do with a Chance? Okay. And I'll try my best to show you all of the pictures. Okay. One day I got a chance. It just seemed to show up. It acted like it knew me, as if it wanted something. I didn't know why it was here. What do you do with a chance? I wondered. So see if you can see where he's saying the chance is. What is he looking at? And notice the detail in all the pictures. Okay. It fluttered around me, it brushed up against me, it circled me as if it wanted me to grab it. I started to reach for it, but I was unsure and pulled back. And so it flew away. That's an important detail when he says that he was unsure of grabbing it. He pulled back and it flew away. So what that's kind of meaning, if you don't take a chance at something, it might not ever be there again. Okay. And notice in the picture, I'm going to point it out early, how he's in color. He is in color, and the rest of the story is in like a gray brown. Sorry, I'm having a lot of trouble showing you the pictures. I thought about it a lot. I wished I had taken my chance. I realized I had wanted it, but I still didn't know if I had the courage. Okay. So sometimes when things come up in life, sometimes we feel like we don't have a lot of courage or we don't have the strength to do it. So maybe you can think right now, maybe there's a time that's happened to you. And that's how this little boy, this character is feeling. So see if you can relate to him at all. When another chance came around, I wasn't so sure, but I decided to try. I went to reach for it, but I missed and fell. I was embarrassed. I felt foolish. It seemed like everyone was looking at me. I decided I never wanted to feel this way again. So maybe there was a time on the playground that you tried, if you tried something new on the playground equipment, like maybe you tried the monkey bars or you tried the swing and you fell or lost your balance, and maybe somebody was there and saw it and they started laughing at you. That's what he is doing. He tried to grab the chance. He tried to go for it and he fell. Okay. And all the characters down here are laughing at him. So maybe that's an experience that you've had to deal with before. So after that, whenever a chance came along, I just ignored it. And the more I ignored them, the less they came around. Until one day I noticed that I hadn't seen a chance in quite a while. It was as if they all had disappeared. I started to worry. What if I don't ever get another chance? So you can see that golden light, that golden flag that was following him around. If you look on the previous page, is not there anymore. See, it's starting to turn gray. It was all yellow on the previous page, and it's starting to turn gray, and now it's completely gone. Okay. I know I acted like I didn't care, but the truth was I did. I still wanted to take a chance, but I was afraid, and I wasn't sure if I would ever be brave enough. Then I thought, maybe I don't have to be brave all the time. Maybe I just need to be brave for a little while at the right time. I realized it was up to me. I promised myself that if I ever got another chance, I wasn't going to hold back. If I got another chance, I was going to be ready. Then, one seemingly ordinary day, I saw something shining off in the distance. Is it possible? I hoped. Could this be my chance? I had to find out. I ran as hard as I could, as fast as I could toward it. I don't know how to explain it, but the second I let go of my fears, I was full of excitement. It wasn't that I was no longer afraid, but now my excitement was bigger than my fear. As I got closer, I could see that this was really a huge chance. So remember, this over here was the chance all throughout the story. Okay, and now it's a lot bigger. It's getting closer to him, and it's shining bright yellow like it was in the beginning. But this time I was ready. As it came by, I reached out and grabbed it. I held on with all of my might. It felt so good to soar, to fly, to be free. I now see that when I hold back, I miss out. And I don't want to miss out. There's just so much I want to see and do and discover. So, what do you do with a chance? You take it because it just might be the start of something incredible. So that is the end of the story, and I want to share a few more parts. On the back, the author wrote a little blurb to you, and it says, "What do chances become? New friendships, exciting opportunities, and daring discoveries. Chances are invitations to grand adventures, tickets to unforgettable experiences, and doors to whole new worlds. Chances help you see who you are, what you want, and where you want to go. So, what will you do with your chance? Now that's up to you." So Miss Vinmar is going to tell you a quick story about a chance that I had to take. Um, I've been teaching for 4 or 5 years now, and 4 years going on 5. And I was at a couple different schools before this. So if I wouldn't have taken that chance and left those schools, I wouldn't be happy at Riverside today, or I wouldn't have met any of my students that I teach today. So that was a big chance and a big change that Ms. Vinmar had to do, but I made new friendships and met new students. So that was something that relates to this book. Okay, and then real quick, I want to show you very slowly, because I was kind of struggling showing you the pictures. Watch how the chance, the author is saying this is the chance. Watch how it changes throughout the story. Okay, so I'm just going to flip. So there it is. Oh, now it's flying around him, and it's getting a little bit bigger. There it is again. There it is all over him. You can see its tail is really long. Okay, it's beautiful. He's trying to grab it. Now it's starting to change color. He tries, but he fails. And that's okay. It's okay to fail at things. That means you're trying. Here it is. Now it's turning all gray. He's upset. Okay. Then it disappeared. It's totally gone because he said he wasn't going to go for them anymore. It's gone again. He's kind of in a storm. Then he starts to get his courage back. He's going to take on any opportunity. Oops. He sees it in the distance. Starting to come back. He's taking it head on. Okay, he's happy. And now it's back, full in color, because he has discovered that he has courage and he can go get through anything. Okay, there it is. All right. So we talked a little bit about what theme was. It's the underlying meaning in the story. What is the author trying to teach you? So I kind of just talked a little bit in pieces of what the theme would be. So I want you thinking right now what you think the theme would be. I'll give you like a couple seconds, and then I will start explaining. So the theme in this story is that the author wants you to take chances. He wants you to build your courage and believe in yourself for any opportunity that arises. Okay. So maybe some opportunities aren't always the best ones, and maybe some are scary. Maybe some seem too easy, but you'll feel in your heart and your mind what the right choice is. So like in reading, a lot of friends that teachers see are very scared or shy or just intimidated by reading. But if you give it a shot and you keep practicing, you're going to grow and grow and grow, and you're going to be the best reader that you've always wanted to be. Okay. Maybe you're trying out, maybe you're trying out a new sport. Okay. And you're really scared. Maybe mom and dad want you to play basketball and you don't really want to, and you give it a shot. and you decide you love it. Okay, that was a chance that you took. Okay, or maybe you decided you didn't like it. That was you showing courage. You tried it out and it didn't work out. Okay, so bottom line is things are going to happen where you have to show courage and you have to be open minded about things. And if you show bravery and you believe in yourself and with your friends and family around you, you can get through anything. Okay. Um, there is always a solution to a problem. Okay. I hope you have a great day and that you love the story. We'll talk soon. Bye.